Tobimaru quickly finished off his bar, put another one on the table, and grabbed one of Soujuuro's rice balls. Sorry? Grabbed one of Soujuuro's rice ball.
Oh, yeah.
Soujuuro failed to notice the rudeness of the forced exchange and gave the preferred energy bar a try.
And I know what dirt tastes like.
Yeah, but we had that for dinner frequently. Out of principle, Soujuuro labored over his energy bar, cringing all the while.
Well, don't let go to waste, I guess.
He was both curious of the unknown and loath to leave something unfinished. It may taste like dirt, but it always tastes like dirt.
Well, and it'll keep, so you can eat it later in the day. It's not going to roll bad or anything.
Tobimaru turned his eyes up to the ceiling, unable to handle Soujuuro's carefree smile. As absent-minded as Soujuuro might have been, his expressions were nonetheless incredibly earnest. It was like poison to someone as self-absorbed as Tobimaru. He took a bite from the rice ball to steer himself away from such thoughts. Though now cold, the rice had managed to maintain its freshness, startling Tobimaru.
Huh? いや待て。気を使ってんのは俺だけじゃねえか。青崎なんてお前が転入した日に彼迷惑だから見張ってての一言だけだぞ。
She was probably just in a bad mood. She seems to be in a bad mood all the time, and then when I ask her about it, she gets mad.
なんで君が怒るんだ？
いや、だからだな。お前が学校になれるよう陰ながら見守ってんのは俺で。青崎は生徒会室で全校生徒の弱みを集めてるだけって話だ。面倒な苦労してんのは俺だけじゃねえかって。
I mean, not to counter your point here, bro, but she did sort of like intervene with the administration to let me keep my jobs.
Right, and she showed him around the school when you wouldn't.
Tobimaru stopped himself, realizing how ridiculous he sounded. Soujuuro, rightly so, knew it was nothing to get this upset over.
Told you to look out for him, I guess?
I'm only hanging out with you because she said to.
Those neat little effective models there.
副会長だからだろ。
Tobimaru's handsome face went dark.
あのな、どうして副会長が転入生一人にかかりっきりにならなくちゃいけねえんだよ。
If the student council president says so, yeah, that's totally normal.
いいぜ。機会があったら青崎本人に聞いてみな。あいつの本性がわかるからよ。
I don't think anybody at this school knows who she really is.
Well, he thinks he does, though.
He snatched another bite of the rice ball while grumbling under his breath. There it was again. Rice grains that were just dry enough to be fresh and tender in the mouth. A morsel that betrayed its humble description, which must have been delicately molded by a master chef rather than haphazardly clumped into a ball.
He's sparkling.
中の具から染み出した厳妙な醤油加減はどうだ。食欲をそそるどころか脳を食欲だけにするような。おお。
Wouldn't be tight mood if there wasn't food porn.
飛び丸、思ってることが口に出てるみたいだけど。
Like, at least it's food porn for something that's actually edible this time instead of Mapo tofu.
いや、それほどのショックだったってわけだ。
Yeah, I'm wondering if Soujuuro made those himself.
なあ、その字。これ、具は何だ？
It was only natural to inquire about the unexpectedly delicious bite. And the jelly within the jelly-filled donut. He'd been nibbling around the edges and had not yet reached its center.
Ah, それはイナゴ。
Oh, yep.
The vice president choked on his cough. He'd assumed that Soujuuro would prefer earthy ingredients instead of seafood on account of his mountain life, but he'd never expected he would use grasshoppers.
くそ、食う前に言えよな。信じられねえぐらいうまいと思っちまったじゃねえか。
ああ、今のは嘘だよ。
Oh.
They locked eyes for a moment.
本当は鮭。いくらなんでもイナゴはね。
Never? I doubt that.
おお、そうだよな。いや、安心した。いくらなんでもイナゴはねえよな。
ああ、こんな都会で身の締まったイナゴが手に入るもんか。
I'd never be able to find good ones anyway.
Yeah.
As curious as those words were, Tobimaru decided to let them go.
I know that's a thing in some countries.
冗談きついぜ。危うく吐き出すところだったじゃねえか。らしくねえぞ、宗十郎。
君が青崎の悪口を言うからだ。
Oh.
Well, if you're gonna talk shit about Aoko, I'm going to ruin your day.
Or your appetite, anyway.
Soujuuro closed his eyes,
Well,
as he continued to chew on his rice ball. Tobimaru watched incredulously as Soujuuro made no attempt to hide his disapproval.
おい、今のはさすがに聞き捨てならねえぞ。俺が青崎の悪口を言ったから意種返しをしたと、そういうことか？
Soujuuro continued chewing.
well, now his eyes are closed.
Okay. I had to double check. I couldn't remember if he'd actually used Aozaki or Aoko there.
Yeah, he uses Aozaki.
The country boy's silent protest said all that needed to be said. The vice president suddenly looked like he'd been struck by lightning.
なんてこった。お前、まさか青崎に惚れてんのか？
Trust me, bro, you don't want to go down that path.
Though I think
He tried.
Well, yeah, but I think he might think he still has a chance.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want Soujuuro muscling in on his territory.
Yeah, that could be it.
そうなのか？そうなんだな。おい、眠ってねえで起きろ。
Answer me, damn you! If the answer is yes, I'll kill you! Tobimaru flew out of his chair and violently shook Soujuuro by the shoulders. Soujuuro opened his eyes.
そうか。お前は1年前の惨劇を知らないんだな。知ってりゃ、そんなストレートな破滅願望を持つこともなかったろうに。
Gonna try to warn him
君の
off,
言
huh?
葉には誤解が含まれてるけど、それは後にする。それより、1年前の惨劇って？
Please give me exposition.
For you see!
That's really nice that they have it like sliding with the background like that.
Tobimaru regained his composure and sat down after a moment's thought.
仕方ねえ。この手の噂をするのは好きじゃねえんだけどな。
Tobimaru reassured himself that it was in Soujuro's best interests as a young man to know.
You must know what Aozaki is really
あ
like.
れは青崎がまだ1年の頃の話だ。
Okay.
We found out that she was really, really attracted to this one girl from another school. Like she would not stop talking about her.
あの頃はみんな入学したばっかりで、青崎がどんな性格か。
Right, so
誰も
nobody
知ら
really
ない。
knew her.
あい
Okay.
つ、外見は文句なしに美人だからな。
I,
Not
fair.
hiding his attraction there.
I mean, he has a point.
Yeah, fair.
そりゃ男どもは狂気乱舞したもんさ。
Until.
Little did they know that soon after they would go crazy for an entirely different reason.
4月5月はもう上を下への大騒ぎだよ。あの時ばかりは上級生も下級生もなかったな。野郎同士の牽制、共闘、果ては決闘まで。まあよくも騒いだもんさ。青崎に近寄るだけでも大変だったんだぜ。
Guys fighting each other to keep them away from Hazaki.
It sounds more like they were fighting themselves.
That's what I mean, yeah. They were...
Tons of guys were fighting themselves. Fuck you, man, I'll kill me!
No.
Punching themselves in the face.
Well, the group of guys were infighting, basically.
なんでそんなよくわからない事態になるんだ
Huh. That's weird. Why'd they do that?
そりゃ、青崎は一人きり。命知らずな野郎は延べ100人ほどいたからだよ。一人一人青崎とランチしても3ヶ月かかるだろ。
If she would even bother.
だから、まずは男同士でつまんねえ暗闘があったのさ。まあいい。わからねえならそこは飛ばそう。所詮負け犬どもの話だしな。本筋にはなりえね
え。
So next, I beat the crap out of all of them, and then asked her out. It didn't go well.
でな、そんなどうでもいい戦いを勝ち残った奴らは、列なしで1年の女に言い寄ったわけだ。青崎はあれで、なんていうか、相手のなけなしの誠意じゃなくてあれか、勇気。そういうのを無視できずに認めちまうやつだからな。
Huh. So she's not super harsh when rejecting them.
I don't know. That sounds sus.
言い寄ってくる相手を可能な限り丁寧に断ってた。が、
I guess as long as they weren't bugging her too much about it. Ah, there we go.
3年のある野郎が、これは
Oh, third year. Okay, so this guy's already graduated.
多分、そいつは頭がおかしかったんだ。今にして思うと、そうとしか思えん。
Incidentally, Tobimaru decided to gloss over the fact that this student was also the former student council president.
Aha.
学園ばかりか。青崎の家まで押しかけたそうだな。
Oh boy.
あまりにしつこいんで、青崎も堪忍袋の尾が切れたんだろう。ちょっと口にするのははばかられる方法で振ったんだよ。
Oh, nice effect there.
そいつは自分から他校に転入希望したばかりか、三崎町からも逃げ出しちまって、青崎は1ヶ月ばかり自宅
For assault, I guess?
世に言う血の公会堂事件だ。詳しく知りたけりゃ本人はまずいな。新聞部にでも行け。あそこの部長は命知らずだから、聞けば面白がって教えてくれる。
And she somehow became the student council president after nearly murdering the previous student council president?
Well, that's how she got the title. She defeated the previous president.
No, that makes sense.
Took his job.
Yeah, it's like
Kenpachi.
Or being the king of the lions. You just murdered the previous one, and then suddenly you're the king because that's how it works.
飛び丸、その具体的な表現を恋に避けてないか
Yeah.
仕方ねえだろう。理事長の息子だろうがなんだろうが、怖いものは怖えし、高校ぐらいは無事卒業しとかねえとな。うちの女子の制服見るたびに規制を上げるトラウマなんて持ちたくねえよ。
It's an odd thing to say.
I mean, if magical girls shows have taught me anything, is that yes, you should be concerned every time you see a girl in a sailor outfit. They're probably a magical girl. Oh, speaking of...
What?
Did you hear that a fourth Madoka movie got announced?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah! Time for Homura Did Nothing Wrong Part 2. Let's go!
まあいい。それより、なんで青崎なんかがいいんだよ、宗次郎。
I think he just likes that she helps him out.
He tilted his head again, this time to the other side.
おい、お前、 本当に青崎が好きなのか？単に胸がドキドキ言ってるだけなら、それは恋じゃなくて恐怖だってオチもあるぜ。いくらそう
Yeah, the suspension bridge effect. Maybe your body's actually terrified of her and you're too stupid to figure it out.
He tilted his head even further. What Tobimaru was saying sounded off, but Soujuuro decided not to press the matter. All the more because he found many of his own emotions toward Aoko Aozaki to be incomprehensible.
そうだな。おかしい。俺はあまり彼女を知らないのにね。
You know, honestly, it's weird. I just feel like we've got some kind of bizarre shared destiny or something.
Well, I don't know.
Like we're
Let's see what happens.
co-protagonists or something, you know? That was because they hadn't really spoken to each other since the day she showed him around, other than that time that they went to the
church
and talked
and even
on
then,
the way there and on the way back.
Yeah, because they didn't work in the same spot. So they really haven't interacted much yet.
Every time Soujuuro tried to talk to her, she immediately got up and left.
Huh.
As fate would have it, they ended up working together that recent Sunday, but made only idle chatter on the way and back.
Wow, that is a vague reference.
けど飛び丸、君は知らないだけなんだ。時々なんだが、誰かの視線を感じて振り返ってみると、いつ失敗するかを心配して見ている人がいる。
I think she's watching me. I think she's stalking me. Help, Tobimaru, I'm being stalked.
飛び丸の言う通り、ただ廊下で俺を見かけて、単に監視していただけなのかもしれない。本当は俺のことなんて気にせず素通りしたいのかもしれない。
Maybe she's just worried you're gonna try to leave out a second story window again, you lunatic.
Could be.
どんな種類であれ、彼女の心配は本物だ。それに、ここが一番大事だと思うんだけど、実際の話、青崎のそういうところのおかげで、俺は助かっていたりするんだ。
His tone was measured and sincere. Tobimaru sighed with a tinge of regret. If not for those words, he could have introduced Soujuuro to a more suitable girl with whom he could have lived out the rest of his school days in peace. He never went to such lengths for his other friends. Generally speaking, if it wasn't of some benefit to him, he was unafraid of exploiting another.
Yeah, if it was of some benefit.
Oh, if it was.
Yeah. If it would benefit him, he would exploit other people, but